ear, shoulder, hip in alignment. If you can't hold your legs in that sit bone position, take one leg out, but make sure you duplicate that on the other side. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up, and inhale down, and exhale up, and inhale down, and exhale, and inhale. Push the exhale over to the side. Now let's go to the wall here, not curled down. We're going to the wall. So push your sit bone down. Make sure your bicep is over your ear and really take it out over there. Push, yay, yummy. Feels so good. All right, draw back, inhale. Now, a little bit more, exhale, because we're going to be going into those hips a little bit. So I really want to open them today. So I'm giving you this extra long stretch to the side. Put your hand on your ear. Take your head across. Keep your head over your tailbone. It's easy to nod down for this. So make sure you keep it lifted, but don't push on the back of your neck. Inhale and exhale, over, rotate, wipe it around to get that big long back and shoulder and deltoid and serratus stretch. Breathe into it, really rotate, really open. Again, you're pushing that sit bone down, yeah. Put your hand on your thigh if you're going into this twist with us. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up nice and high. Drop your shoulder blades. Breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. Roll the shoulders back twice. Roll the shoulders forward twice. With your legs, and here we go again. Inhale up, exhale ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale and exhale over to the side. And again, we're going to take this a little long. So push down with that glute. Keep yourself lifted over your sit bones. Bicep over the ear. Really push to the wall. Inhale and exhale. Don't give up on this. All right, draw the arm back. And then take it. Oh, there it goes. We got a little more lift right there. I'm so excited. And again, that bottom arm is always soft, right? Let's take our hand over our ear and take it across, dropping that shoulder. Inhale over, exhale to the rotation. Sweep the arm out to catch the back and the rhomboids and the deltoids and blah, 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 blah. Scalenes, no, scalenes, scapula. Good. And now let's take it to that spinal twist. Inhale and exhale, rotate. Inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up. Inhale and exhale, rotate. You are a spiral staircase. You are going to lift here, pull that belly in. That's really important. Breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to the center. You put your palms together. You weave your fingers. You push those palms out in front of you. And then you're going to open up your back. Big inhale and exhale. Open up that back vertebrae by vertebrae. Release it. Yay. And good. Put your hands in front of your ears. Take your feet to butterfly. Hinge across the room. Really push through. Really feel the opening from the tailbone all the way to the top of the head. Big inhale and exhale. Push. Don't let it roll down to your legs. Just really push across. Now, put the elbows facing downward and curl yourself up, dropping your shoulder blades. Put your legs hip bone width apart, and let's do our 90-90 stretch. Now, a little pause on each side is probably going to be great for your hip. That's a foregone conclusion. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's take ourselves down to the mat. We're going to practice this wide, narrow and wide position, even in our warm-up. Move down a little bit diagonally. Let's get your head over your tailbone. Start to curl down from your tailbone to your lumbar, to the middle of your back, to the shoulder blades, then the shoulders, then the head. Lift your glutes up, take them down the mat. Wiggle your upper body up, belly button to spine, abs up and under the rib cage. And then you close that rib cage so everything is open in the back. The front is zipped all the way up. We don't press our lumbar into the floor. We want the flexibility of the lumbar. You can do the following positions with your head down or in a curl up. Oh, cool. All right, one leg to tabletop, nice and pointed. The second leg to tabletop, nice and pointed. And push those legs together. You're going to touch down and up, and it should be one leg only for 10, and allow it to slide on the other leg as it comes up. So inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Now again, you can be in your curl up 7. Make sure that you're 8, that your chin is parallel to your chest. 9, and that you have your shoulder blades off the floor for that curl up. Other side. 1, exhale up. 2, pull that belly in as you come up. 3, really sink it in. 4, nice and narrow. 5, 6, 7, nice. 8, good job. 9 and 10. Now we're going to take it wide. Open those legs to shoulder width apart. 10 on the first side. 1. Now you can see just here in the warm up how we're activating, right? Different parts of the body. You can feel a lot more groin action here. 5, 6, right? Inside that inner thigh, the adductor. 7, 8, 9, pointed foot, and 10, other side. 1, good. 2, a lot of pulling across the middle. 3, good job. Then you could be up here. 4, 5, nice. 6, perfect. 7, you got it. 8, nice. 9 and 10, bring those legs together. Now we're going to do the hundreds the same way, and you can have your legs at tabletop or into the 45. So for the first 10, your legs will be narrow. For the second 10, your legs will be out, right shoulder width apart. You're going to inhale on the first 5 of the set, exhale on the second 5, pumping your arms the whole way. So let's put our legs together and keep them here or take them to that 45. Curl yourself up if you can. Of course, you can be down, but when your legs are extended like this, the curl up is better for your back. Hands at your side. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Open. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Close. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Bring your legs in. Lower your knees, drop them side to side. Nice. We're going to do the push-outs to begin. This is also an exercise where you can be curled up or you can be lying down on the mat. Take your legs to tabletop, very narrow. Now, the thing about the narrow part of this is we're going to do those legs together. In the wide part of this, we're going to do the legs separately. Put your arms to your side, take your legs up, and they're going to go out and into the 45. Let's do 20 of these. 2, good. 3, good job. 4, nice. 5, bring it back. I'm going a little slower than usual. 6, I want you to feel the extension and the tightness. 7, that's in the middle, and the openness that's on the side. 8, good job. 9, and 10 more. Nice. 1, and 2, and 3, push it out. 4, you don't have to hyperextend your knee. 5, but you do want a long leg. 6, as long as you can get it. 7, I know that in certain instances I can't straighten my leg all the way out. 9 and 10. Now we're going to take it wide, bend those legs. One leg at a time. 1 and 2, good. And 3, it's straight out, right? It's not dropping to the side. 4, or anything like that. 5. If you're experiencing 6, too much fatigue for both legs to put up, take the non-working leg down. 8, we're only doing 10. 9 and 10, other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Back to tabletop. 6, don't let it pass the knee toward your face. 7, 8, good job. 9 and 10. Now bring them tight together and turn them to one side, keeping the rest of your body on the floor, either curled up or all the way down. Together. 1, this is 20. 10 too, because we're doing both sides. 3, 4, exhale back. 5, you can feel that activation. 6, now this muscle, the hip opener, is really open. 7, you can feel that. 8, because it's wrapping. 9, and 10. Take it to the center just so you get it right on the other side. Now take it over. 1, everything else is down. 2, 3, 4, 5. I told you last week I was going to get more deep into your hips today. 7. I think I did. 8. Good. 9 and 10. Take it back to the center. Open them up. Now one leg at a time turned out. So again, you can put one foot down and take that one leg out, or you can have both legs up. So one leg out. 1. Good. 2. 3. You got it. 4. Good. 5. Perfect. 6. 7. 8. Nice. 9 and 10. Bring it back to the center position. The other leg. 1. Good. 2. You've got those 2 things. 3. 4. You got it. 5. Perfect. 6. 7. Good. 8. One more light. 9 and 10. Let's keep them wide. Put those hands underneath the knees and rock side to side. Good job. Nice. All right. We are going to do a roll up. And we're going to do narrow legs, narrow arms, then wide legs and wide arms. So we're going to start, if you can, take those legs all the way down and keep them very tight together, pointing the feet. So I want you to kind of generate through that sinking core to bring yourself up. Your arms are touching at the top. Your hands are touching at the top. You can put them in prayer position. You can just put them side by side. Now, some people may not be able to get up in this modality, so you can bring your legs to bent, and then when you curl up, push them out to that long, narrow stretch, okay? And then bring it all the way down. So 5 of these. So don't forget, your inhale is really important. Your exhale takes you past the legs. Your inhale brings you back, and your exhale brings you all the way down. 3, curl it up and take it across. Drop your shoulder blades, don't let them go up by your ear. That's really easy to do when you bring yourself up. 4, great. 5, and I'm going to add a challenge at the end of this, believe it or not. 6, keep going. Really push it through. Oh, I guess we're going to do 10. And then we'll do 10 wide. 7. Nice. Reach. Good. 8. Nice. Reach across. Make sure you reach across. You want to feel that stretch in your back. You really want to say this is both a stretch and a Pilates core work. 9, which is some of the most fun that we have in Pilates. And 10. I'm going to scoot down my mat a little bit. Now, on the next one, you widen those legs to shoulder width apart, and you take those arms to a nice big V overhead. I have a couch in my way. So you'll be surprised what a different activation this is going to be and how different it will be to get up. So you're going to inhale up. Make sure you're pointing those feet. Exhale, take it across the feet. So you're going wide with your hands, and then bring it back all the way down. Good. 2, curl it up, reach across. Try not to wobble to one side or the other. You've destabilized your center a little bit here, so it's easy to like tilt to your stronger side or the side that needs more support. 3, nice. 4, reach across. Look at myself. 5. I threw it a little bit that time. That's kind of embarrassing. And curl it down. But that's a good cautionary tell. So really sink in. So you're not throwing it. 6. Really sink in. Take your powers of sinking even stronger. 7. Good. And 8. I love the fact that we doubled these sets. Good. 9. Reach out. And 10, and reach out. Now, our challenge is going to be butterfly with crossed arms. In other words, we're not going to have that overhead leverage to get us to our feet. So one of the things I want you to do is try not to throw yourself. If you find yourself throwing yourself, put your hands back in. If you don't want to try this at all, just stick with the one that you felt really good about. So bottom of the feet together, hands across your chest. I'm not even sure I'm going to make that, but I'm going to do my best. So big inhale on the exhale. You're going to curl it up. Oh, yeah. And then reach across. 1, just 5. Curl it down. 2. I know I have to take your favorite exercise and make it a little even harder, right? 3. I have to add extra exhale in the middle for myself. I don't know about you, but when I get up here, I'm sinking it in more. 4, because it's not doing it all by itself. And 5. Nice job, team. All right, so now we're going to do one more lying on our back, and then we'll move into other positions. We're going through a lot. We've only been working out 15 minutes. So here we go. All right. Take our legs to tabletop. This is another one where you can be flat on your back or in your curl up. Take your legs out to the V. So we're going to bring them in and out for 20. So in and out. It's one of our favorite things because it feels so good. We know that we have a lot of hip power here. It doesn't really access the back that much in a way that triggers all those gnarly back things that seem to be part of our existence. This is number 5, exhale back. 6, nice. 7, I'm doing a very deliberate pause out there. 8, good. 9, perfect. 10, nice. 1, nice. 2, perfect. 3, and 4, nice. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 20. Now, what does that look like as the narrow? We take both legs over to one side for 10, 2, so this is like a half pendulum, and again, 3, if we stop, then we bring ourselves back up with our core. 4, and not just with our joints. 5, nice, make sure you do that pause. 6, don't brace yourself with your arms. You want to make sure that 7, you're working this with your obliques. 8, good. 9, and 10. Let's go to the other side. 1, nice. 2, perfect. 3, good. Get a little burn here. 4, nice. And what's interesting, 5, and getting the burn into the non-stretching muscle. 6, so because my hip's weak. 7, the compression of it is activated. 8, nice job. 9, and 10. Okay, we have one more modality in this position. So we're going to go wide leg again, and we're going to bring one leg over to the other one. 1, good. 2, now it's reaching across. 3, nice long legs. Make sure they're coming right out of your hips. 4, perfect. 5, you've got this. 6, I'm so impressed. 7, good. 8, nice. So all of this is doable. 9, it could just collects 10 as hard work. 1, good. 2, take it across. 3, it goes all the way back to shoulder width apart. 4, 5, reach up. 6, 7, ooh, 8, nice job. 9, reach over. And 10. Now take it back to the center. Take the narrow legs over to the side. You touch it down. And 1, down. and 2. Now, what's important here is to keep your shoulders down. 3, because you're really rotating through the obliques and hips. 4, good job. 5. Now, if you can't touch the floor, that's okay. 6, just do that action. 7, perfect. 8, nice. 9, and 10. Again, I had to use a lot of extra breath on that one. I'm going to scoot up a little so I don't hit my background. Let's take it over. 1, lift up. 2, good. 3, perfect. 4, 5, nice job. 6, oh, 7, nice. 8, you got it. 9, and 10. And let's bring it back to the center. Rock those knees side to side before we go on to our sides. Good job. All right, my hips are talking. Okay, let's get on to our side. And we're going to go all the way down in our long, straight position. That means head over tailbone, arm out of shoulder. Bend that arm. So you have a little shoulder pillow. Tuck your hips under, elongate your belly button. Make sure that you're positioned on your side. You have your hand down or your hand up, depending on what you want to do to keep your alignment. So lift and lower. The lower leg is, of course, super pointed. 3, 4, good job. 5, 6, 7, nice. 8, keeping that knee to the front. 9, yeah, no rotations. 10, we were doing rotations last week, I think. 1, good job. 2, 3, 4, point it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, nice. 9, and 20. All right, we know what the next position is. It's going to be both legs up and down. 1, and we know we're not going to get as high. Now, for me, having my hands in front, 2, is helps me stabilize. 3, but I don't lean on it or brace on it. 4, good job. 5, 6, I feel that so much in the waist. 7, 8, nice. 9, and 10, you got it. 1, 2, 3, perfect. 4, 5, nice. Try not to let them separate. 6, because I just saw mine doing that. 7, 8, squeeze them together. 9, and 20. Now bring those knees in, put your hand in front, and bring yourself up to your hand. Great job. All right, so we're going to lift and create an arc. So lift, over, cross, and 1. Lift, over, cross, and 2. Lift. Now your hand should be right under your shoulder. 3. You're on one hip, cross, and 4. You're not on both hips. This isn't a 90-90, and 5. This is a lean over, cross, and 6. Lift, across, back, and 7. Lift, across, back, and 8. Lift, across, back, and 9. Lift, across, back, 10 more. 10. I think the hardest thing for me in this position, weirdly enough, is keeping my foot pointed. 8. I always want to flex. 7. Good. 6. Last 5. And 4. Good. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, so what are we going to do for the narrow? That's kind of hard to imagine. We are going to lift it, move it, take it down, and 1. So arm up is probably best, and 2. Lift, take it across, down, and 3. So your stabilizer, lift, take it across, is your upper body here, and 4. So we are moving the emphasis across, and 5. Lift, across, down, and 6. Lift, across, down, and 7. Lift, across, down, and 8. lift across, down and 9, lift across, 10 to go, 10. Ooh, good. Now, if this is hard on your shoulder, you're probably leaning over too much, 9. So 8, if that's a problem and you can get yourself up, 7, then go all the way down. Still stay with the bottom motion, 6, good. Last 5 and 4, you've got it. And 3 and 2 and 1 and here. So we have one more set to go before we go to our center work. We have a lot of work to do today. So we're going to lift and 1, lift and 2, lift and 3, 4, 5, good job, 6, 7, nice, 8, good. This also feels like a stretch. Give me 9, it doesn't feel terribly hard. 10, you're rotating your foot on the side of your other foot. 1, 2, so it has a very easy movement into the hip, even when my hip is sore and on fire. 3, 4, good job. 5, 6, nice. 7, perfect. 8, got it. Pull that belly in. 9, support your back. And 10, let's bring them up together. 1, so we moved the other way before, lifted and lowered. 3, good job. 4, perfect. 5, 6, 7, nice. 8, 9, oh, I love the obliques. 10 more, good. I need to move my arm and I'm starting to feel my shoulder. I want to lift myself up. So when I lift myself up and I become more conscious, 4, 5 of my core. 6, 7, 8, good job. 9 and 20. All right, we're coming down, face down. All right, we're going to do chaturanga push-ups, 10 very narrow and 10 very wide. So on the narrow ones, let me get you in position. You want to put your hands close under your shoulders. Walk the legs all the way back to your plank. So you want to feel those elbows so tight on your waist, right? On your waist. Your eyes are straight down and your feet are back in their flex and they're very tight. So only 10 of these. So part of what's important here is to take that big inhale before you push up into the exhale. And if you can, take an inhale at the top and bring it all the way down. So inhale, exhale up, and 1, 2, take it nice and slow. 3, now if you're feeling too much on your wrist, then you should widen your arms. 4, because this is a lot of compacted power. 5, yeah, think of yourself as powerful. 6, good job. Elbows at the side, pull it in. 7, good. 8, good. 9, perfect. And 10, I'd like you to sit back into child pose just for a release and then rotate your wrists in one direction and then rotate them in the other. Reach your arms nice and wide. Take your legs nice and wide. Again, you still have your elbows at your waist. So that's always the indicator of whether you're doing the correct body part or not. Because if they're up here, you're just pushing into those already tired shoulders, okay? So let's go. 1, nice. 2, good job. 3, perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Feeling all that across your back and shoulders. 9, extra bicep and tricep work. And 10, knees down, put the toes together and come back to the child pose. Okay, let's get on the other side before I forget what that sequence was. All right, again, we're all the way down the mat. Yeah, beautiful. Create your pillow, tuck your hips under, point your toes, bend your elbow so you have your bicep pillow, and lift and lower. 1, 2, nice. 3, good job. 4, pull that belly button to the spine. 5, 6, nice. 7, 8, 9, 10, you got it. 1, nice. 2, 3, are your hips tucked under? You're not falling back on your glutes. 4, the bottom leg is nice and pointed. 5, 6, 7, 8, you can feel 9, yourself pulling into that 20, into that belly as you come down, because that's what allows you to get that core strong. Let's take them up together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to pause. 9 and 20. Scoot those knees in. Put your arm down and bring yourself up to that kind of mermaid position. All right, we're going to lift and attitude back and down for 20. Take it up, across, in, and 1. Up, across, in, and 2. Now, if you're having trouble, and I should have said up, across, in, and 3, in this position, feel free to put one leg out, right? Or come all the way down, and 5. Up, across, in, and 6. Up, across, in, and 7. Up, across. You can also support yourself by putting your hand under your leg, and 9. Up, across, in, 10 more. 10, yep, or under the thigh. 9. Now the problem with under the thigh. 8, it takes the leg out of parallel. 7, so you usually have your knee up a little bit if it's under the thigh. 6, so you got to figure out how to support yourself. 5, to maintain the position of the exercise. 4, nice. And 3, nice. And 2, you've got it. And 1. Now we're going to do those together. I got to put my arm up for this. Bring it up, across, in, and 1. Up, across, in, and 2. Lift, across, in, and 3. 4, nice. 5, I love this on my way. 6, it's like a revelation today. 7, or maybe I just needed it more. 8, 9, you've got this. And 10, 10 to go. 10, see, I'm starting to flex those feet. Remember I said on the other side. 9, I don't know why. 8, keep pointed almost. 7 and 6. Last 5, it's not going as high on this side. 4 for me. And 3 and 2 and 1. All right, this wonderful one. I love this one. So let's open and close. 1, 2, good job. 3, lift up. 4, don't let yourself drop down. 5, so I'm putting my hand behind my glute. 6, to make sure I'm lifted. 7, but I'm still keeping my shoulders parallel. 8, 9, and 10 more. Good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, nice. 6, last 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's do them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. 9, and 10 more. 10. I think if somebody were to look at this, 9, they would think this is nothing. 8, he's just rolling around. 7, better. 6, good job. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. I have about 6 more exercises I want to do, but I'm not going to get to them, so I'm going to pick my favorites. Rotate your wrists, and then we'll go. And then if we have any time left, I'll go into the other ones. So we're going to start with bridges because we've done so much other stuff that I really want to get that elongation the bridges give us. And then we'll do teaser, and then if there's any time left, I have back exercise. I have some circle stuff. We'll see. We'll see what we get. We only really have 5 or 4 minutes before our stretch. Okay, so tight for the bridge. Put your feet together really tightly, and you're going to take it up. Now you're going to feel it so much more in the front of those legs, right here and down, right? Because it's accessing the hips less. Take it up, hold it there, and down. I can't get as high when my legs are this close together. I need them at least sit bone width apart to get it really effective. And down. Now, for some of you, this might hurt your knees. So you want to take it out a little bit up because it's really stressful coming in. And 4, take it up. You can put your arms up or you can have them out to your side. 5, take it up. And 6, take it up. We like that stretch in the back. 7, this is kind of like a stretch exercise. Up. And 8, up. And 9, lift. Don't let go of it if you can. And 10. So this is also one of the kinds of modalities up. And one, if you took a class that used a spree band up, and to the bands that wrap around your thighs up, and they use them in these ways. 3, so when you take it wide, you create even more tension coming down the side of the leg. 4, take it up. And 5, I also had a pike to plank thing with an arrow line. Maybe I need to do a second version of this. 6, up. And 7, up. And 8, up. And 9, and up. And 10. Now, when I say go wide, I'm saying wider than where we usually go. All right, I really do want it to be shoulder width apart. Drop those shoulder blades. Take it up because you're going to feel, again, different activations. And down. Make sure you're doing it vertebrae by vertebrae. On this one, it's easy to get ourselves all the way up to behind the heart because we have all that access to our hips and our sides, too. Take it up. And 3, a little different from the narrow, right? Up. And 4, up. And 5, I don't believe I've done this modality before. Up. You know, me always trying to find something new. 6, up. But I like it. I hope I remember it. And 7, I stopped logging everything. Up. And 8. So if I'm being creative and I'm not, I'm redundant. 9, feels new to me. Up. And 10 more. Up. And don't tilt your pelvis at all, right? 1, up. And 2, and up. And 3, come on, hold that belly in. And 4, up. And 5, 6, 7, 8, up. 9, and 10. All right, so straight out long. Now we'll do the regular teaser first, and then we'll show the modification, okay? So narrow legs, arms overhead. You're going to do that. Inhale, lifting them both up, and exhale, bringing them up together. We're only going to do 5, and then curl it all the way down. For those of you for whom this is a little bit too much, you take your legs to tabletop, you get that push, and then your legs help you Come up into that V and bring it all the way back down. 3 more like this. Curl and lift. Curl and lie down. 2 more. Curl and lift. You don't have to go as slowly as that, but I want you to get the segments. And last one. No, 2 more. No, I don't know. Last one. Curl. Oops, let's lift my legs. Lift and curl and lie down. Okay, let's open them. Then we have to go right to the stretch. Curl and lift. Reach toward the legs. Curl and lie down. I just got a cramp right inside here, so you keep going. Curl and lift. Curl and lie down that inner thigh. You've had that before? The one that comes right down from the pelvis and lift. Let me try it again. Curl and lie down. Last 2. Curl and lift. Yeah, that leg does not want to move right now. Curl and lie down. Last one. Curl. It's not fun. And lift and curl and lie down. Nice job. Take your legs to the side. Take your upper body to the side. Bring yourself up and bring yourself around into that passive spinal twist. Scoot those knees up so you get the longest extension in the hip that you can. All right. Breathe into it. And then bring yourself around. Push into your body. Bring the leg back into a quad stretch. We did a lot in that pelvis. So this, while it seems like it's stretching the quad, it's also opening the pelvis up. So these things get named at the time a certain exercise is popular, when it's actually doing all kinds of other things. So knee to the head, take it up, rotate the ankle one direction and the other. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower, and hold it right there. Lift up a bit. Nice pointed leg. Bring it down in front. Push into the thigh. Push into it with your elbow. Nice. Tuck the other hip under. Bring yourself up. Get a nice push down if you can. Lift your whole body out of this position. We're going to take this top leg over that way to go into pigeon. Did a lot of pigeon yesterday, and I think the day before too. Rotate your hips so they're square to the mat. Nice, staying on your hands. Now bring it down to your elbows. Try to be as even as possible so you get that whole big stretch in the glute. And then we're coming over to the side on this side. And we're already there. Hands are front. Yeah. Take the arm around, open it up, scoot up those knees so you feel, again, you feel that hip and back stretch. Breathe into it, really get that opening. I almost feel like I should do a number 2. Maybe I'll do the second half on, well, I don't know if I have class on Thursday. Bring it around and come on up and lengthen that leg. First the quad stretch if you can. Take the leg. Nice. Bring the knee to the head, lift it up, rotate the ankle one direction and then the other. Big inhale and exhale lower. Big inhale and exhale lower and hold it. Lift that lip. Bring that leg down, push into that thigh. Kind of really adjusts it back to where it belongs, right? Nice. Tuck the other hip under, or leg under, so you can come on up into this half lotus and push down into it. Now that pigeon leg is on top, and we bring it around to the square hips. One of the ways to make sure your hips are square is to make sure your arms are even, right? And then come down to the elbows, making them even so your hips are square. All right, push your hands into the palms of the floor and bring yourself into your tabletop. Okay, inhale, bottom and chin up. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Good. Exhale, curl up like a cat. Last one, tuck those toes under and up into your downward facing dog. Push your chest toward your thighs, your hands to the floor. Pushing your heels down as much as you can to get that extension through the hamstrings. Yeah, that back is opening up, which feels very exciting. A release through your shoulders. Oh my goodness, who invented this? One knee forward, the other heel down. And then switch. And then switch, really push that chest back. Oh. And then walk those arms to your feet. Walk them over to one side and pull your chest toward your thigh. Walk them over to the other side and pull your chest toward your thigh. Back to the center and bend those knees. Throw yourself up, stacking your vertebrae one at a time. Yay. Take your feet shoulder width apart and roll your shoulders. 8 times. 3, 4, 5. There's the sun. 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just a neck. Thank you. Over. I know we're got a couple minutes past, but nobody's like just coming in for rollers, so that's good. Over. And now wash it. Wash it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the middle. Bring it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time, thank you everybody for coming to narrow and wide Pilates modalities. It was a lot of fun designing this. I hope you liked it.